Where's the owner? I ask a waiter in French, reminding him who we are and why we're here. He jerks his head toward the back.
He's taking a cigarette break.
The slim man stares at his full tables, his brows furrowing as someone shouts out a drink order. If it's okay, I'll get him. I shoo the waiter away. Don't worry about us. I weave through the diners and back into the bustling kitchen, throwing up a hand in greeting to the staff. Bonjour. My eyes land on a partially opened back door, and I slip through it, blinking at the sun. Beside me, a dumpster rumbles, and I gasp as I see two little legs sticking out, wiggling with the effort of digging. Hey, I say automatically, then call out a greeting in French. Salut! I walk up to the dumpster and tug on a dirty shoe. A head pops up, and I'm face to face with a small boy, face smudged with grime, fear making his eyes as round as dessert plates. He flings from the trash like a little gymnast, his feet landing on the ground. I hold out my hand. Attends, wait! Without a backward glance, he takes off in a sprint, running as fast as his little legs will carry him, dropping food behind like crumbs on a trail. I sling my camera over my shoulder and race to the edge of the building, my lens trained on the slender blur. Wait, please! I shout to him in 2 different languages, but he just keeps moving.
Beggars.
I whirl around and find the restaurant owner behind me. Did you know him? He gestures toward the direction the boy ran.
What is there to know of one such as him? He is a thief and a public nuisance.
My heart twists in my chest. But he's so young, so thin. I step back toward the restaurant. Obviously he was hungry. The owner laughs, his belly making his shirt dance.
I have a business to run. I cannot feed every stray dog that shows up here.
My breath catches with the insult, but I bite my tongue, knowing Carly would throw me out like a stale croissant if I made him mad and ruined her interview. Does he live nearby?
Who cares?
He slams the lid down on his dumpster and flings open the cafe door. He steps back inside, leaving an odor of cigarettes. Who cares? Sometimes I ask myself that very same question. Could I have helped that little boy if he hadn't run away? For a moment, I stand there, the yellow sun beating down on my red head. Who am I to help anyone anyway? I'm a girl with a camera and a suitcase. Nothing much more to give. Because I've seen the world. But sometimes I wonder, has it ever seen me? Chapter 1. I sit at my dining room table and swirl linguine noodles around my fork. Unease has me on high alert as John relights a reluctant candle. When are you going to fix this place up? He sets the lighter down and smiles with the confidence of a man who knows he makes a pretty picture. We should have gone to my apartment. But I haven't been home in weeks. I glance about the dining and living room area. Okay, so I meant to buy some prints to hang here and there. But one day you're looking at art, and the next thing you know, a few years have gone by and your walls are just as bare as the wood floor. It's not like I'm here much anyway, I say around a bite of bread, but thanks for cooking dinner. I blot my mouth with my napkin and wonder at the strange gleam in John's eye. Maggie, do you know what tonight is? He grabs my hand, and I watch his large fingers cover mine, making them disappear. I untie the scarf at my neck, a treasure I carried with me from my last trip to Ecuador, purchased from a street peddler who couldn't have been older than 8 or 9. I reach for my goblet of ice water and tip it back. Tonight is our 5-month anniversary. John keeps talking. Actually, I don't know that boyfriend would be the right label for him, more like frequent date when I'm in town. John's hand strokes across mine, and my stomach does a little flip. Not the good kind that makes you want to break out in a show tune, more like the sort of quivering that happens when you've swallowed one too many bites of